Farida, you're Arabic. Murad can't understand you. You fucking marble mouth. You sound like you're having a seizure. You Ozzy Osbourne looking freak. I hate these people. I'm not taking part in this shit. I'm out the minute that, okay, so Murad doesn't know any of the drama with these idiots. I'm like, if you're gonna give these fucking people attention, so Skinny Queen, which you're not, by the way, you're 500 pounds, and Ozzy Osbourne, and BBW Veronica, crazy lunch lady who farts on cakes, has the nerve to be up there asking Salah's best friend what Salah thinks I'm fucking pretty. What do you think he thinks? You think because a little bit of extra weight, he's gonna go back to the skinny, boring person that he used to have in his bed? Are you kidding? Are you kidding? I have more personality in my pinky finger than any of you. That's why you don't have any fucking subscribers. So you need to sit the F down, go do some crappy mukbangs no one's gonna watch. These women are on retainer, like just waiting for anyone to be like, ooh, someone wants to talk about Chantel? Sure, Farida, it's fucking Valentine's Day. Are you just happen to be hanging around watching, just waiting for somebody to need you for translation? Which, by the way, you suck at. You suck at, Yanni. Stupid bitch. Okay, hi. Sorry, hi Aisha. I'm watching your mama's crappy shit. Anyway. I hate them all. They're all, you know why? Because they're clout chasers. I hate clout, and you're a broke bitch. Goodbye with your $1. I hate clout chasers. I will never, what I see a lot in this fucking shit community that I'm not a part of, by the way, is people flipping every which way. No, you did something to me, I'm not gonna like you anymore. Shannon, boom. I am not a flip-flopper. I have integrity. I have more personality and integrity in my fupa than all of these idiots, okay? All of them. So, yeah. So anyways, Murad's on there to talk about Allah, and here they are asking him relationship questions, as if I cannot get someone hot like Salah. I will tell you, as fat and as smelly as you think I am, as ugly as you think I am, there has not been a man in my fucking life, not one, that I have not been able to get. Not a single one. So you can put that in your meth pipe and you can smoke it, including that turd, because as you can see, him obsessing about me every night, while Doo-Doo sits there, okay, cool, girl. Okay, but your man is talking about me still, right? Reading old messages, reminiscing, maybe? So yeah, including him. The only reason he's with her is because I dropped his ass off after I found out everything. So please have more panels for Farida with your crappy Arabic on Valentine's Day talking about how I can't get a man. Because I'll have you know, again, for the people in the back, that I have not ever been denied a man I want. Maybe in elementary school, you go up to you have your friend ask a guy, hey, blah, blah, blah. Have I been obsessed with men before? Well, I've had crushes and maybe unreciprocated crushes, but as an adult, no, I have no problem getting a man. And I will never, ever have problem getting a man. And let me make one thing straight to you. If something happens and something does fall through with Salah, and it won't, if it does, I will move the fuck on and I will find someone else. Okay, now we have that out of the way. Thank you. And by the way, FFG, what are you doing on Valentine's Day? Where's your boyfriend? Aren't you supposed to be out to dinner? My excuse is that mine is in another country. What's yours? What's your excuse that you have to take a picture of my mother and talk about my mother to try to trigger me like the sociopath that you are? So you know what? Since you talked about my mother and you don't know fuck all about her, I'm gonna tell you guys about my mother. Since I'm here, okay? All right. She's just sitting around talking about me. I'm such a celebrity. And no, I don't care. Somebody asked me about losing subscribers, so I checked. Sure, I did lose subscribers. Good riddance. I still have 93K subscribers. The only time I'm ever gonna cry is when I have 0. Okay? So there we go. All right, so my mother. You want to talk about my mother, who is more of a fucking wonderful person than you will ever be. Ever. Oh, well, I don't care. Let's just say let's round it off, hands. Let's say 90,000. I have 90,000 subscribers. Still way more than FFG will ever have, by the way. All right. So, my mother, who you criticize like nothing, who you know nothing about, by the way, saying that she had a hookup and she didn't want to, hold on, I'm gonna hear what Murad has to say. I don't care what this ugly loser, clout chasing losers have to say.
And say, your mama wants to talk to Frida. He didn't even see it. He's busy, he works. He works like.
Yeah, you should try getting a job, by the way, because your YouTube dream of being a quirky reaction channel so you can get ass pats from all the other reaction channels who are insane, desperate, fat, ugly women like you, it's not gonna work out for you. All right, no, not my mom's. All right, so, Murad is Salah's best friend. All right, so, like seriously asking, look at Farida, for instance, or Skinny Queen. She does her mukbangs like this. Like the turtle from fucking Never-Ending Story here. And they're gonna say, what did Salah think when he first saw Chantal? Number one, both of them are Muslim men. Do you think that Murad, being his best friend, is gonna be like, oh yeah, he said, he's gonna out all his secrets and be like, yeah, he said Chantal was fat. I know you're all hoping for that. I know you're all hoping, but the minute I talked to Salah, I knew he was in love with me. From like maybe like a couple hours later, he was in love with me. He was in love with this face that you hate. He was in love with everything that you hate because you don't know me. So stay mad. Tiny violin. Anyways, so this mother that you criticize, who's very proud of me, by the way, so when I pop off, I always reply to people. I don't ever, show me one effing video on my channel. I am Muslim. Yes, I am. And you know what? My God hates you too. Goodbye. So, anyways, what was I saying? Okay, so my mom, Chantala forever. My mom did not just hook up with a trap house person. You idiot. You know nothing. That's probably what your parents did. They hooked up in the same Motel 6 that you're still in today. Okay? So, same friggin' cigarettes. I bet you and your dad shared cigarettes at the ripe old age of 15, right? Like, she admitted, she's talking about my parents, she admitted that her and her dad laugh about me together. You know what my mom doesn't do? Bully people online, loser. You play your online role well, get to know her and not be Shannon and actually kind and see. Thank you, Missy. Yeah, I seem mean, but what, like your mama was saying, what about the people? Everything I say mean is a response to incessant harassment. Like, are you kidding? Shut the fuck up. Poor Murad just wants to, like, no drama. He's just neutral. He just wants to help his friend and be like, this guy's a fucking liar. I have proof. So yeah, props to Murad. He's always been a stand-up guy. He's the freaking witness at our wedding, our fake wedding. Go look up the records. Go. I really want you to. Hi, Sherry. Okay. So that mother that you have the nerve to talk about, and I promise you, if you hit me first, it's on, okay? I'll let you hit me anywhere in my body. Please, come to the open house. Hit me first. Say what you want to say about my mom to my face. Do it. All right. So, anyway, that mother of mine was in love. She was a romantic like me in a lot of ways. She was in love with my dad. Hi, Black Cillian. Been kind of watching this mess. Why is that Sarah Jane, plain individual, even on panel? Why is she here? That's why I'm not there. I'm like, you know what, babe? I know what you're trying to do. I know Murad wants to say something. He doesn't know these fucking losers. So you know what? I'm all for it. I could see Farida being a translator, her only purpose in life. Yes, your 15 minutes are up. But why is Sarah Plain's frumpy ass on panel? Why? What do you have to insert yourself here? Like, get over it. You were a piece of crap beezer. You're still a piece of crap person now with your crappy reaction channel. And I'm never, ever going to talk to you again. So get over it and find a job because you're a loser. Like, imagine this being your life. Anyway, I can't. Okay. My mom was in love with my dad, okay? And she wanted a baby. She wanted a baby. She was in love, you know, human hormones, whatever. She wanted a child, okay? So they were beezing teenagers or whatever. I think my mom was 17. I think my dad was 18 or something like that, whatever, give or take. They were both living at their parents' house and they would, you know, they were dating for a while and everything. And basically, sorry, I have someone messaging me. No. I refuse to listen to that panel. I'm not listening to it. I'll listen to it after. So, no. So where I can mute Sarah Jane. I'm not listening to it. Okay, so. Salah's busy with Murad on the, he's like worried he's not here to support me. Don't worry about it. Worry on this crappy panel right now, okay? And worry about your friend, and I support it fully, but I just can't listen to Skinny Queen and Farida hacking. I can't. I will become murderous, okay? So if you don't want me to murder people and you want me to stay married to you and not go to prison, then this has to happen this way. All right, thank you. Okay, so, this is embarrassing. It's clear, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so, my mom, they did what they did. Do you need a fucking lesson, FFG, on how to have a baby? I'm sure you do. You have a lot of nerve to talk about people's parenting, right? You have a lot of nerve to talk about parenting that doesn't even deserve it. You don't even know my mom. Like, literally, I make comments about Yaba because she bullies people online and she calls children retards. So yeah, I'm gonna say something about that. But you don't know anything. You don't know anything. You think you're like brought up better? Look at you. Look what you do with your free time on Valentine's Day. Like, you talk about other mothers, other people, other relationships, never living your own life. Love that for you. Chef's kiss. Anyways, so I was conceived, actually. I was planned. I was wanted. My mother really wanted a child. My mom always wanted to be a mother. She's very like maternal and nurturing compared to like everyone else in our family. So she basically like had me or whatever as a teenager. And from the moment I was born, she had, you're a piece of shit and I hope karma gets you for this. Actually, it will. This woman has done nothing since I was born, but she couldn't like stop holding me. People were telling, when she was pregnant with me, everyone in the family honestly wanted her to have an abortion because of how young she was. She was kicked out of high school because of the pregnancy back then, being pregnant in high school in the 80s. Switch LA. I'm gonna order something soon too. Oh, I have an update on Sam, good one. So, by the way, she never messaged me on Instagram. Never. I have all my messages. I haven't even gone through all my messages, so I went to check just to see, because I see that she was saying that, by the way, I am totally supporting Murad and what he's saying. I cannot listen to the other people on panel, so I'm not gonna, nope. So I'll listen to what he has to say after, but yeah. Anyway, so she refused to get an abortion. She refused. She absolutely wanted me. I was loved. I'm loved now. Unlike you, who the hell can love someone like you? You need to go to FFG's chat, stop it with the smart ass remarks. Oh, goodbye. I'm tired of these trolls. All those people who unsubscribed, the ones white knighting for BBJ as if I'm doing something horrible, can leave. I don't care if they unsubscribe, honestly. Good riddance. All right, so, makes room for more mature people, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, so, like, I'll never kiss people's ass. I will never. That's why people think I'm smug. I will never, if I believe I'm right in something, I will never, just to save face, go against what I'm saying. Never, ever gonna happen. So, all right. So, my mom had me and loved me a lot. And she actually was a single mom. My dad was an alcoholic. He abandoned us a lot because he was drunk. But mostly my mom didn't want him near me. Like, she was like, no, you're drunk. When you get your shit together, you can come near our baby. Okay, which fine. I totally understand that. You know? So she, from the moment she had me, she could have stayed at, my grandma wanted them to live there in a nice house in Long Sault. I'll take you guys to the house if you want. I'm in my hometown. So a nice house. I'm here by myself, by the way. In a nice house. And just very nurturing, very like money wise, you know? Yeah. I know rehoming my cats means that I'm gonna kill them and be mean to them and whatever. Like, even though this is the best thing for them. Okay. By the way, Sam, actually, Dunmel's at Boeing. Welcome to Very Important Pieces. Ready to say peace. Keep reporting FFG's threats on Twitter. Yeah, I reported her today, and the person I talked to was like, I've seen her channel. It is full of hate. So we'll see how far you get with that. Because you're not a criticism channel, honey. You're not a reaction channel, honey. You are a hate channel. Plain and simple. That's all you are. You have no reason to talk about my family. You have no reason to call us ham salad. What's the criticism there? That you're a piece of crap. That's it. Anyway, I'd rather be ham salad than whatever creature you are any day of the week. So, so she had me, and oh yeah, Sam. Sorry, Sam was. We got an update because the girl's updating us, and Sam apparently was already like, this is really unheard of because like even for me it took a while. No, well yeah, it took him a little while to become unscared. But he was in her. She was sleeping, and then he was already like purring and like snuggling up against her to wake her up. So that's so promising. I'm so relieved. I'm so relieved that they love each other already. He was a baby when I got him. Yeah, he was a beezer. So that's good. I'm glad that they love each other. And I'm just like, honestly, I'm freaking sad. Yeah, I actually didn't fall asleep until like 4 a.m. and I was like this close to this morning being like, I woke up, you know when you have a new reality and like a new change and you wake up and you're just like, oh, like I don't have Sam anymore, you know? And then like, I thought I had to do the mental work again. I had to think, okay, you have to do this. It's better for him. It's not selfish, you know, whatever. And I'm just relieved that it is. And just because I'm not bawling and freaking out, you don't know how people grieve. You don't know how people process things. So shut it. Okay, thank you. So my mom, for your information, she took me and she went on her own. She wanted to do it on her own. She wanted to provide for me on her own. And I have to say that I was never, for being how old she was in the 80s, just upping and moving out on your own like that with no money. We were on welfare, but she did everything to make sure I didn't want for anything, like ever. And that's why I'm a spoiled brat today. Yes, maybe that was her mistake. I'm a spoiled brat, but I understand her reasoning for it. Like she was overcompensating for feeling like she told me she always felt bad my dad wasn't around and blah, blah, blah. I'm not gonna get into my whole family history, but I will tell you, what? You and your mom certainly didn't starve. Exactly. Exactly. Sorry, I couldn't listen to Sarah Plain and Farida, Ozzy Osbourne lookalike. Seriously, Farida has the nerve to be like, oh, Yanni, what did Salah think whenever, she sounds like Allah. What did Salah think whenever he saw Chantel's face for the first time? And meanwhile, she's asking looking like this. Excuse me? Pizza's sniping. Of course she's sniping. She's a stupid heifer with nothing to do. She has no boyfriend. She lied to you guys about that. What don't you get? She's a liar. She lied about somebody knowing that turd. She lied about everything. She lied about sending me a DM asking me for BBJ, which I would rather give to Shaitan himself. Not gonna happen. You weirdo. Are you gonna hand over your pet to somebody that you hate or who hates you for no reason because they're jealous and they're pissed off about that? Stay mad. All right. So my mother is a better woman, more of a woman than you will ever be, FFG, ever. Okay, get that straight. And if I ever see you and you have the nerve to hit me, it's on. Okay? Thank you. FFG has gone live again. Such a stalker. She was waiting for this live. Exactly. And she's going to sit there going, oh, look at my numbers versus your numbers. I'll take my 1,200 versus your shitty 4,000 of all my haters. Because who's watching you when you do anything else? Nobody. You have to talk about people to get any views. Who cares? You're a fat liar. Big, stupid liar. So back to my mother, who deserves this. She was actually... Tabby, we always going to love Samuel L. Jackson. He's the beezer. You did what you had to do was best. Me and Mojo love you always. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, FFG, biatch. Hello, where's your Valentine? Where's your Valentine? I don't need boxing gloves. I'm not gonna box her. This is not a jovial light beef. This bitch has been harassing me to the point of furthering my mental illness for years. All right, this is not a light boxing beef. No. This is gonna be crime of passion if I ever see her face to face. I can assure you. Okay, it's not boxing bees. So, all right. My mother sends heart-shaped cigarettes to herself. My mother, we went on our own. She worked her ass off at many jobs to whatever job she could get. I remember her always needing sitters for that reason, you know? But now I see she was working super hard to provide for us. Of course she's in Cornwall. Of course she's in Cornwall. With Shannon, the two friggin' wonderful people. Who gives a shit? Anyways, come hit me. Come hit me. Come. Does she want to come hit me? Because I'll let her hit me. I don't need to have long arms. Don't worry. Does a bulldozer have arms? No. All right. How edgy of your comment, Megan. Well, she didn't, and now you have to deal with me, so stay mad, bitch. All right, so my mother worked a lot of jobs, and then she also went to college to support us. So she went to college. Actually, apparently my mom met her, like her really good friend she has today was because of me, matchmaker Beezer, because she was like, okay, thanks, babe. I'm gonna listen to Murad's side after. Like, I couldn't listen to Sarah Plain and Ozzy Osbourne. I couldn't hear it. No. I did report her earlier, so don't worry. And they were like, yeah, this is hate, so we'll see what happens. I mean, I don't know. You people just assume I never report this shit. Like, how do you know? Do you want me to show you my reporting history? Like, and they take the high road and ignore the opportunity. Well, whatever. I will eventually. How nice of you to bring your friend Shannon her dope. How kind. Yeah, really. If that were me, like, they would be accusing that. Oh, what'd you make the trip for? You tell me. Your friend's the one addicted to cocaine or was. And you all, when my friend found out I was addicted to cocaine and in an abusive relationship, guess what she did? She went and made a reaction channel and called me a cunt. And outed me publicly to everybody. So there's no trust. So why? Oh, and then hooked up with FFG. So you think I'm going to be your friend after all that? No, I can assure you, I don't think about you even once a day, Shannon. And my life is better off. Honestly. Yeah. You're better off friends with someone like FFG, actually. 2 peas in a pod. Yeah, they should all hook up. All right, so my mother, back to my sweet mother, provided very well for her family, okay? And she did a better job at raising me than your family did raising you, and the proof is in our channels. I go through my own personal hell. Yeah, I do, and I document it, okay? And yeah, I open myself up for criticism a lot of the time. But I don't have a bully channel. I don't have a bully channel bullying people. And that's on my clean, karmic debt conscience. And that's why you're all mad that I don't get what's coming to me. What's coming to me? Telling you all off for messing with me? What have I done to anybody? Nothing. Jessica Jingle, welcome to your recipes. So, my mother is an amazing hero, okay? And she's very proud of me. Because every arc of shit I get into, I get out of. And I will continue to do it. Because I believe in God, I have an amazing supportive husband, and I have a good mother. I've got a good mother. And her olives are what keep me here. So, because I have a supportive family, and I have a lot of people in my real life who love me, and clearly you don't, so this is why you have a bully channel. What's your logic? Your mother seems like an amazing woman and mom. Thank you, Tracy. She is. And it's anyways, I shouldn't even have to say this, but it's so low. You just go lower and lower and lower. And this is why I don't envy your shitty viewers. Because honestly, what are you going to be left with? You can't keep bullying people forever. It's not going to fly. Eventually it's going to catch on. You're going to lose your fucking channel. And you say, I bully people? Where do I have one video dedicated to anything other than defending myself or responding to your shit? I'm usually cool as a cucumber, and whatever someone says is their pointless opinion, but no garbage can, dry scalp demon with leaned over shoes is going to talk about my mother. Her lips will get busted. Stop it. Oh my God. I seen, I think it was Jessica Meska earlier. She's like, when she came to the fashion show, she didn't even bother to put shoes on. Fight FFG and Pete's. Pretty girls don't fight. I don't fight, but I can assure you. Well, I don't know. Maybe I do. Are you saying fat women can't fight? Because maybe I have to prove otherwise. I'm not. Look, I know I have a hijab. I'm all just religious and everything now. But I'm telling you that I'm still human. And there's some things that are going to trigger me. And as hard as I try not to let it, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. I'm sure of it. Order crumbs on Snee's credit card. She gave me lunch money. Okay. Hi, Buster. Do you want to see Buster? Hi, buddy. Watch, he's going to try to bite me. Do you got to go pee-pees? You got to go pee-pees? Wait. You want to go pee-pees? You got to go pee-pees? No? Okay. You're built like a pill bug. And FFG's built like SpongeBob. I'm going to friggin' pill bug her legs. That's what. All right. He really hates me. He does. But he also hates everybody except for my stepdad. Like, I told you what he does to my mom. She'll go, give me kisses. He'll kiss her, and through his kissing, he'll be going. All right, so that's off my chest. Raquel, thank you. This is one of the best red lipsticks ever. I've had it forever too. Do you guys remember when I got this lipstick? Revlon Ultra HD. So anyways, this is an example of why I can't play nice. I cannot play nice. I cannot do panels. Like, if I were on that panel, I would be flipping out and everyone would hate me. I can't be civil to people I can't stand. Like, there's no reason for me to be civil to Skinny Queen or that freaking Ozzy Osbourne lookalike. There's none. Yeah, Humpty Dumpty. There's none. Like, why would I be civil to people who attack me every day for the dumbest things? Like, no. What for? His underbite, I know. Hella nervous. Welcome to Loyalty Beezers. Ready to bees. And you'll never have a Beezer community. All you have are Beezer rejects or people who don't like me, just like you, because you're jealous. So whenever people, it's textbook classic when people attack people for no reason like this. Well, yeah, I don't watch them. I was watching Yo Mama's stream and we were trying to make a point about Allah and like Murad was in there, so I was supporting them. And then all of a sudden, where the fuck Skinny Queen comes out of left field. Skinny Queen, how quirky, girl. Grow up. You're like, what, 50? Okay. So, and Farida, what, you're like 75? I didn't know Ozzy was still alive. Anyways, she comes in. Why are you here? Like, why are you here? No. I'm not going on a panel with these idiots. Never gonna happen. Never, ever, ever gonna happen. So, I hate clout chasers. I hate people like that. I don't clout chase. I'm always my authentic self. I always say and do what I want, and that will never change. And if 1,000 people unsubscribe from me 1 week, I don't care. Like, I'm not gonna be a fake biatch just to get views or something on YouTube. I'm not gonna waste my life doing it. There's no way. Or talk about someone's family for hours on end and make up things. So the only trap you're talking about is obviously whatever garbage hole you crawled out of when you were born, okay, FFG? Because I can tell you right now, my mother is a better person than you will ever be in your life, and better than any of your family, because they did a heck of a job raising you, just looking at you and how you talk. Like, what? 1,000 unsubbed within 24 hours, I guess. VI peasant? I don't know. I'm not the one subbing and unsubbing from people. I mean, if you see that I had 94K, now I don't. I guess people unsubbed. I mean, it's not the first time this has happened, and I don't care. It's not going to be the last. I have to accept the fact that I'm a controversial person. I don't know why. Honestly. I honestly just live and breathe how I am. I honestly don't know what these idiotic conspiracies are, but none of them are true. Oh, it's just maddening. Like, and if I have to hear like these stupid idiots trying to trigger me with jealousy, it's not working. I'm a jealous person. You know I would be going off over this stupid supposed photo. Like, I give a shit. Like I said, I'm not confirming it was him, but even if it was, why am I going to care what somebody I didn't even know was doing? Like, what the fuck? The end result is what's important. This man married me for reasons that you don't like. Everything you think doesn't make sense. Canada, nope. Cross that right off your list. Money, what money? He actually spent a lot of money for me to go there. So, what else? What other reasons he doesn't love me for? I'm ugly. Well, we know that's not true. I'm fat. I'm like the only fat person in the world. Oh, Demelza, you had to join just to be a hater and say that? You're jealous. Goodbye. You're jealous that I was just able to block you. If NatTurd has maintained his subscribers, Chantal will be okay. Yeah, really. What have I done and said that's worse than what these idiots? Like, sorry. Thank God, FFG. Really? What's amazing, Diva, is the more you are working on yourself, the less they have to make money from, then people can really start to see the reactors' issues. It's sick, Black Zillion. You know why I hate this mentality? Like, if I wanted to be like Amber Lynn and wanted like approval for losing weight, I honestly, no. I don't care if you don't like that I'm eating a cheeseburger. I don't care. I'll weigh myself in front of you every day. Like, what do I give a shit what you think about what I put in my mouth? Oh, she's fat and eating. So what? Like, honestly, Black Slate, my point is like, yeah, I could do that. I could go and, hey, fast track things and lose weight and get my life in complete order. But, you know, like, this isn't a show. This is my real life. So yeah, I could do that so people could shut up. People always tell me, you give them more ammunition. Well, because I'm a human being with problems in my life. So, I mean, yeah, I'm in a situation where I have to rehome my cats. It happens to people. I'm in a situation where I was in an abusive relationship. Happens to people. I dropped charges on an abusive ex. Fucking happens to people. Like, and if I have to hear his stupid brain dead broccoli head reasoning over and over again, where he says things like, see, she said 1 minute she loved me and then she dropped the charges. Listen, Allah number 2, like, I'm sorry, but just because I had something nice to say to you at some point, when I still believed your shit, doesn't erase all the shitty crap you did to me. And the only reason I dropped those charges is because I wanted back with your gross, disgusting ass, and something I'm sure you regret every day, how you treated me. Because look what you're stuck with. Oh well. And look who you're stuck with, doo-doo. My God, this guy literally dumps you in your house, and you still pay his rent. And you still sit there while he talks about me every day. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. She's live with Shannon and Cornwall watching you. Oh, really? Nice Valentine's Day. Oh, fuck. So you go visit somebody, and you do coke together, I'm sure. There's no way you're not doing anything. And you're gonna watch me. Where's your daughter, Shannon? Why don't you go spend Valentine's Day with her instead of watching me like the ex-shit friend that you are? Okay? Thanks. God, I don't get these people. I don't have kids right now, but I can assure you when I want a family, they're not gonna have any exposure online. And they're sure as hell not going to have me being toxic and talking shit online about irrelevant people. Since Netter moved in, Dudu says save 200 a year on eyeshadow. Her eyes are natural. Oh my God. So, Philomena, I'll bring in whatever I want to talk about, okay? It's a fact, all right? Okay, goodbye, Papa Smurfette. Goodbye, Philomena. Bye. So, FFG's name, I don't remember what it is. Anne-Marie Feldman or something. It's online. I love you just the way you are, Chantal. You could be the sweetest, most delicious peach on the planet, and there's always someone that doesn't like peaches. Do you and live your life? Yes, thank you. Shut up. So, FFG, how does your man feel about you spending time with another woman and not him? Is he at work or not? What man? She drove in her stinky ass friggin' minivan farting the whole way down here and just like went and picked up coke at the outhouse, right? Projector, that's probably what you do to go see Shannon. Yeah, what's next? You're gonna go visit Lachine together? I'm sure. Like, it's so sad. It's so sad. You talk about my mother's parenting. Look at the mother you're sitting beside right now. Nice. Yeah. So you better shut your mouth. Because I will drive to First Street. So shut it. All right. Let's order something to eat. I'm tired of these stupid trolls. Sorry, I'm going to block them all. Fledman. Nothing in the world is perfect. We all have flaws, problems, and weaknesses. Exactly. So that's it. Yes, dinner. No. So yeah, I was all about supporting like Murad going on panel and everything, and then I heard, hi, it's Sarah Jane. And I was like, why are you here? I'm out. And I'm like, Farida's cool. Yo, mama, Farida just told me yesterday, I heard a clip of her saying that I should be put down. Are you kidding? I did nothing to this stupid loser, and they say the most vile things about me. So forgive me if I'm not going to stick around for that, okay? I'm sure you can understand. There's no Connors here. There's none. Anyway, okay. I'm going to go for now, and I'm going to come back. I'm going to, like, cool off. I'm going to come down. We're going to have dinner. Paneer will calm you down. No, Cornwall pizza or something. I don't know. But yeah, like this fucking idiot, such a stupid, smoky liar. Like, literally is like, I have a man and a job. Middle of the day, my mom's at work. Where the fuck is your job? Your job is being a bully, and it's probably going to end soon. Don't worry. If I have anything to do with it, and I'm ambitious, look up the qualities of an Aries. And go and hang out with Shannon. Nice, losers. Like, you have no man, you have no job, you're a loser. You have nothing. You have Shannon, have my leftovers. You have all my leftovers. Go for it. I don't care. Have fun. You have my leftover beezers. You have my leftover shitty friends. And you probably all this time, if Nagturd would touch you, you would have done it. Guaranteed. The way you tried to insert yourself. Oh yeah, why didn't I see that sooner? Ew. Okay, you guys are rejects. I'm out of here. All right, I'm gonna go for now, and I'll be back, okay? Of all reactors, why would they pick Sarah Jane? Because Sarah Jane and Farida are scissoring, and they won't go on panel without each other, I bet you any money. I don't know what the weird problem is. Sarah Jane has no life. She's one of those people who just do nothing. Like, okay, sitting on your butt and doing nothing is one thing. But sitting on your butt and literally wasting your life away, obsessing over somebody who's better than you is really counterproductive. Okay, so anyways. She tries to provoke FFG. She's so desperate for a reaction. She's gonna get herself a desperate reaction right to prison. Like, is she stupid or what? Bye. I'll be back for supper after. Bye, guys.